Hello, beloved community. We've got something really exciting to share with you on this fourth Sunday of Lent from one of my favorite theologians. Hello, beloved community, and happy fourth Sunday of Lent. I hope that you're enjoying following along with us in our community's Lenten devotionals. One of the things that I love most about the devotionals that we put together is that it's a collaborative process created by our community. If you haven't already, I hope you'll take the time to notice all the different authors and artists from our community that contributed to this year's devotionals. This week, one of the really incredible theologians in our community, Herman Harris, will be sharing some of his thoughts and reflections on Psalm 107, and I hope you enjoy. It is my honor and privilege to introduce you to Herman Harris.
Okay, hello, my name is Herman Harris. I'm reading from Psalm 107. Okay, it talks about God's love and God's goodness. And in the eyes while I'm reading this, I truly believe that to be true. From the understanding that God gave me a lot of love over the years, over my recovery. And walking through life, God has been right there with me through my bad and good. You know, that's the understanding that I get from this scripture. God is always good through your bad and good, through your ups and downs. He's always been there. He's always going to be there. Even when you're at your worst, God is going to be there. He's still going to continue to love you. And you can't beat yourself up enough for God to not love you. We often think that, through our trials and tribulations. But as we allow the process to continue forward and take our step into being clean and sober, God is always there helping you out along the way. We just got to stay in the process of doing what we got to do to help God love us. Because he's always wanted the best for us. God, you can't get through God's goodness and grace. He's gave me a lot of grace over the years. And I'm very thankful, very grateful. And I see the fruits of that labor today. I see the fruits. I didn't see it at first. I didn't see it. A lot of things clouded my mind. I didn't see it. But through the process of trying to fight with my clean and sober time, and spending more time in Bible study, spending more time in community, spending more time in fellowship, having a family church base, with Mercy Community, spending more time trying to do what's right. You're never going to be perfect. But you always got to work on trying to make an effort. And that's what I'm grateful for trying to make an effort each day. So every day ain't perfect. Every day, some days you're going to have trials and tribulations. That's reading, the Bible study, the community relationship is very important. And I like what they talk about in recovery, about in the rooms. You got to stay in the room. You got to stay in the process. You always have to stay in the process. And you always have to think positive about yourself. And never beat yourself down, what you can't do. You just got to keep moving forward. Keep it moving forward. God's grace is sufficient. And I'm finally forgetting to learn that each day I wake up, His grace is sufficient. You're never going to be perfect. But through God's grace and mercy, you can walk through anything. That's just the way I see it. And I'm truly blessed, for God just giving me a chance each day just to look at things differently, look at life different these days, and to deal with these challenges, and to love myself more better and love more people around me, and make me a better person.